The Music Message Corporation is an audio marketing company. We create marketing that's music to everybody's ears.
Our goal is basically to reform Germany to some extent when it comes to conveying good manners and positive communication on the telephone.
This might start with classical recorded phone messages, mobile phone mailboxes, mobile dialing tones, and the entire repertoire of telephone switchboards.
Most people's first contact with their clients is by telephone, and you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
We have 10 permanent employees, as well as a large number of external contractors, since we have to bring on additional staff as required. We've been convinced by the simplicity of SAP Business ByDesign. We have a system that is browser-based, so it's on a web platform. This is an integrated software product, and I can use the software to continuously control my queries, right through to the client order and to project management. Data security was quite a big issue for us. We had one server with a duplicate server disk, but not even this provided sufficient security. We need an option that assures lasting access to data, and this is what SAP offers.
Until recently, we were working with the usual programs such as Excel and others. At some stage, the client base gets so large that things really get messy. As a result, the new system constituted a genuine innovation from our point of view. It makes everything available really quickly and transparently at the push of a button. There's an option of creating an immediate written quote for the client, and even to deal with the reconciliation through this program. For example, texts are created for recorded phone messages, or the client selects voices, which are to be attached to an email. This works incredibly well.
The core advantages here lie in the fact that we keep an initial record of a client or interested party, can see at a glance where he or she belongs, which sales partner or which cooperating partner is responsible for this client, in such a way that even years later we still know which voiceover artist was used, which music was selected, and what the client's specific requirements were. Simply by recording data once and being able to use the data for all analyses, we save a lot of time. I would estimate that we save at least one working day a week. Quite a big advantage is that as soon as an order has been transacted, I can immediately see that it's ready and can be invoiced. It flashes, so I see it right away, and so no longer need to check an Excel list. I don't need to ask the sales department, and with just one click, without the need to actually write anything new, the invoice is ready. All accounting entries are directly connected to the bank, so that's a huge advantage. SAP Business ByDesign constitutes a competitive advantage, especially with regard to cooperating partners, because I don't think anyone else in our sector has such a sophisticated system. And if we can say, you're safe with us and you'll get what you're entitled to, and we can guarantee this 100%, this is something completely new in our sector. Especially if you look at smaller sound studios. They usually just fiddle around, something that we don't do anymore.
Und das tun wir jetzt nicht mehr.